and welcome to part 4 of SFS Fretboard Secrets. This is the last video in this series, and I want to thank those of you that have been watching and sharing and giving me feedback over the last couple of weeks. The response to this mini course has been great, and I especially want to thank those of you that decided to buy my premium SFS courses or got access to all of them through the Practice Partner subscription. Your support means a lot to me, and you're helping me make more lessons and find more and better ways to teach guitar effectively. I could not do what I do without your support. Now, if you're new here and stumbled on this lesson on social media or something, then it's a good idea to navigate to the previous 3 lessons and catch up, because we covered some very interesting concepts and we're going to combine them today in ways that can make your soloing interesting and creative. But before we get into today's lesson, I want to let you know that if you want to try all my premium courses for free, I set up a coupon that gives you a full month of free access to the Practice Partner subscription. So you can try all the courses for a month, and then if you don't want to be charged, you can cancel with a couple of clicks. And for those of you who are more familiar with my lessons and we're just waiting for the right offer to jump in, I have a way for you to get 3 months free. But I'll talk about those offers at the end of this video. Right now, I'm sure you want to dive into some playing. Today I will show you how SFS makes it extremely easy to use scale substitutions in your improvisation. A scale substitution is when, instead of using the proper scale in a certain part of a song, you use something else in order to create a certain alternative sound. Sometimes this substitution can be totally unrelated and include some really wrong notes. But if the style you're playing allows it, you can use this as tension and then return back to the right scale tones to resolve that tension. It's called playing out, meaning outside the harmony, and then returning in. But this was an extreme case of substitution and not always practical. Today I will show you 2 types of substitutions that are more in and almost always usable. The pentatonic scale and the blue scale, which is basically the same apart from the extra blue note, can be used for many kinds of substitutions. The most important and usual one is parallel substitution. What this means is that you just use the pentatonic with the same root note and the same character in place of the 7-note mode or scale that is the more classically appropriate choice. So for example, when you play over a Dorian, Phrygian or Aeolian backing track, you can also use the minor pentatonic or blue scale with the same root. For any Aeolian, Mixolydian and Lydian backing track, you can also use the major pentatonic or blue scale. Today I will demonstrate doing this in Dorian, and for fun I will switch keys today to D Dorian. So in the following example I will improvise a couple of phrases in D Dorian over the D Dorian backing track, and then I will switch to D minor blue scale so that you can hear the difference. It produces a more rough, bluesy sound. Now, if you know what we did in lessons 1 and 2, then this should be easy for you to try as well. The only thing you need to know is the location of one D root note. But then I will do something more fun. I will come back to Dorian, and then I will jump to another D higher up on the fretboard and switch the scale as well. So this is another idea that you can try as well. Watch the demo, and then you can find instructions and a D Dorian MP3 backing track in your package to try this yourself. Now let's try a D harmonic minor substitution over Dorian. Again, this is a parallel substitution because it's based on the same root note D, and it contains 2 wrong notes, but I prefer to call them high tension notes, because if I do this right and don't mess up, they will not sound wrong, just spicy. One trick is not to sit too long on these notes and resolve to a more stable scale tone after you play them. I won't go into much detail because with just a little bit of practice you'll be able to do this by intuition. I'll just tell you that these two notes are the 6th and the 7th degree. These two are different from the ones in Dorian, so you need to go through them and land on the next note up or the next note down. Here's an example of this substitution, again over the included Dorian backing track. Okay, so hopefully you can see the potential of this substitution concept. There's a lot more to it, but for now you can use these two substitutions over most kinds of minor songs, Aeolian, Dorian, minor blues. Just make sure you practice them for a while and allow your ear to guide you. In the beginning, this can sound bad. You may land on the wrong note at the wrong time, especially for the harmonic minor, but don't worry about it. Just enjoy exploring and your ears will do the job. It took me a while to understand this. I used to try to find mathematical solutions for everything, but some things just come if you do the right kind of practice for a while. So experiment over backing tracks the way I showed you, and you will get used to using these substitutions in no time. Okay, now to the Practice Partner subscription offers. Right now, as I mentioned, I have set up a coupon for a month of free access to all my premium courses. You can try everything for a month, and if you decide that you like it, then you will begin to get charged after 30 days. If not, then you just go to your profile, click subscriptions and cancel. That's it. Your credit card will be removed and you will not be charged. Now, for those of you that are more ready to commit and have been waiting for a good opportunity to get into the subscription and seriously take your playing to the next level, I have an even better deal. You can get 3 whole months for free when you pay yearly instead of every month. That's a $60 discount. Just click the appropriate link below to get this deal. By clicking below, you will also see more information about all the courses, the free downloads you will get as bonuses, and a lot of stuff that's just too much to list here. The Practice Partner subscription is very rich and can really help you learn effectively and become a better player. The courses are also a lot of fun so that you can enjoy the process and improve without feeling that you are, carrying a heavy burden. No, learning should be fun and effective. And I believe that the subscription can give you that. I'm not sure how long I will have these offers for, so grab them while you can. Of course, it might not be your time right now, so you can just practice what we learned in this mini course and still get good results. And of course, you can just use your free month and look around. That's fine. I really want to get people familiar with my methods. So I don't mind at all if you try it and then cancel. There's no commitment. And remember, cancellation is just a couple of clicks, very simple. But if you're ready and you've been looking for ways to break out and learn new things, then you can have unlimited access to a huge amount of material for the price of just a few guitar lessons by getting the yearly deal, which gives you 3 months for free. So anyway, that's all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed SFS Fretboard Secrets as much as I did and that you gleaned some essential things out of it. I expect to see you soon for more lessons. Until then, as I always say, enjoy your practice and be effective.